Hello everyone, I am Dr. Ram Bharat Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Applied Science, Krishna Engineering College, Mohanagar, Ghaziabad. Today I am going to start my lecture 8. In this lecture, we will learn about the pi of the function x to the power m into y to the power m and find the pi by general method. Clear? Now, we know that the general form of linear partial differential equation is f of d comma d dash z is equal to f of x y. We have already learned in the previous lecture the pi of a function f of ax plus by. In this lecture, we learned the pi of the function of the form x to the power m into y to the power m. Right? We have pi is 1 upon f d comma d dash is equal to f of x y, but the value of f x y is x to the power m into y to the power n. Clear? So pi is 1 upon f d comma d dash x to the power m into y to the power n, where m and n belongs to positive. That means m and n are the positive integer. Here there are two possibilities arise. Number first, if m is equal to n, then we expand the ascending power powers of d by d dash or d dash by d. But if m will not equal to 1, then there are two possibilities here again. M is greater than 1, either m is greater than 1 or m is less than 1. If m is greater than 1 or m is the power of x, so in this case take term of d common and expand it in the form of d by d dash by d, right? Again, if m is less than n, that means the power of n is bigger than m. That means power of y is bigger than power of x. In this case, take the term of d dash common and expand it in the form of d by d dash. Clear? This is the full stop note. Clear? Now we learn this method of pi with the help of examples. There is a problem here first of all we write the given problem into standard form. This is d, this is d dash q, right? Z is equal to x q comma y q. Now find the solution comes from LHS, and for this first of all we find the auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation is by putting m is d is equal to m, d is equal to m and d dash is equal to 1 in f d comma d dash is equal to 0. Here d comma d dash is this, that means put f of m comma 1 is equal to 0. So this is m q minus 1 is equal to 0. So mq is equal to 1. We know that the cube roots of unity, this is nothing but it is m 1 to the power 1 by 3. We know that the cube roots of unity are 1 omega square, where omega is the cube roots of unity. Clear? All roots are distinct. That means let us take this m1 is equal to 1, m2 is equal to omega, m3 is equal to omega square. So CF in this case is equal to phi 1 y plus m1x plus phi 2 y plus m2x and phi 3 y plus m3x. Now put the value of m1, m2 and m3. So we get pi is f1 y plus x plus phi 2 y plus omega x plus phi 3 y plus omega square x. This is the CF. Now find the pi. Pi is 1 upon, formula is 1 upon f d comma d dash, f d comma d dash into x cube into y cube. So this is 1 upon the value of f d comma d dash is dq minus dq dash. Dq dash means derivative with respect to x, right? X cube y cube. Clear? Here the power of x and y are equal, so we can take the common d or d dash. In this case, in general, we take the common d with the whole term. This is the d cube. So take the full term of d common, then this becomes 1 minus d dash q upon dq into x cube to y cube. This is 1 upon dq and 1 minus d dash q upon dq becomes minus 1 x cube y cube. Clear? The pi is 1 upon dq, 1 minus d dash q upon dq into x cube y. This is the term. Clear? To the power minus 1. Here we know that by binomial expansion 1 minus x to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x square dot up to the infinity if x is less than 1, mod of x is less than 1. So use this expansion. We expand this up to the degree degree having the x or y. So the degree of x and y is 3. So we expand up to the term having the degree 3 only. So this is the first term having the degree 3, right? Q minus dq x q y q, clear? Now multiplying the term x q y q in this term one by one. So this becomes x q y q plus d dash q upon dq into x q into y q, clear? 1 upon dq x q y q as it is plus this the term dq. D means here, a notable point here, d means del over del x. That means partial differentiation with respect to x, clear? 1 upon d means integration with respect to x. 1 upon dq means 3 times integration with respect to x. So now find 1 upon dq x q y q here. So 1 upon dq x q is y q is the constant, integration 3 times x q into dx into dx into dx. This becomes x to the power 6 y3 upon 120, clear? Integrate 1 by 1 x cube, the integration becomes x to the power 4 by 4, again the integration x to the power 4 by 4, x to the power 5 by 5, again integrate x to the power 6 by x to the power 6, x to the power 6 by 6, sorry. This becomes y cube x to the power 6 upon 120. So this becomes d dash 3. This is the integration of y cube x to the power 6 upon 120, clear? And then differentiate partially with respect. D dash means partial differentiation with respect to y, clear? So this becomes 1 upon dq x q y q plus differentiate 3 times d dash q. D dash q means differentiate y q x to the power 6 by 120 is equal to 1 by 20 x to the power 6, differentiate 3 times becomes 3 into y square, again differentiate 6 into y, again differentiate 6. That means this becomes only 6, clear? So this is x to the power 6 upon 20. So this whole term becomes x to the power 6 upon 20. Again 1 upon dq means integrate 3 times with respect to x. So this is integration 3 times with respect to x, x cube y cube plus x to the power 6 y 20 dx and dx. Integrate partially with respect to it, dx, right? Integration first times becomes x to the power 4 y cube upon 4 plus x to the power 7 upon 20 into 7 dx into dx. Again integrate. The integration becomes x to the power 5 y to the power 3 upon 5 into 4 20 plus x to the power 8 upon 20 into 7 into 8 into dx. Again integrate with respect to x. This becomes x to the power 6 y to the power 3 upon 6 120 plus x to the power 9 upon 20 into 7 into 8 into 9. That means this becomes x to the power 6 y to the power 3 upon 120 plus x to the power 9 upon 1008 80. The multiply the whole term becomes 10080. So complete solution. So complete solution of our PDE is z is equal to CF plus PI. CF means the value of CF is 5 plus x, 2 y plus omega x plus 3 y plus omega square x. This is the complete solution of this equation. This clear? Now we learn about the general method. The general method of finding PI is used when the function f x comma y is not of the form f of ax plus by or x to the power m y to the power n. Clear? In this case find PI as 1 upon d comma d dash f of xy. Here factorize f d comma d dash in any one of the form as d plus md d dash or d minus md d dash, d minus md dash. Clear? So now we take the first form is 1 upon d plus md dash f xy. This becomes integration phi. We write x as it is, but y is replaced by c plus mx into dx, where c plus mx is equal to y. After integration, we replace c plus mx by y and we get required PI. Now we learn this method with the help of the example. Now the example is d square minus d square plus d dash minus 6 d dash square z is equal to y sin x. Y sin x is not of the form of f of ax plus by or not the form of x to the power m into y to the power m. So in this case we use the general method. Clear? Solution. Auxiliary equation is put d by m and d dash by 1. So is m square plus m minus 6 is equal to 0. Now factorize it. We get m minus 2 m plus 3 is equal to 0. So we get the m is equal to 2 and minus 3. There are two distinct roots. So here m1 is 2 and m2 is equal to minus 3. So CF means complementary function is phi 1 y plus x, y plus m1 x, m1 2x plus phi 2 y minus x. Clear? This is the CF. Find the PI. The general formula PI is 1 upon f d dash, f d comma d dash into y sin x. Now we write it in the form of factor. So we can write this as d minus 2 d dash, and this can be write as m plus 3 as d plus 3 d dash y sin x. Clear? Here psi x comma y is equal to y sin x. Now we use the general method. First of all, we apply the general method for the first factor of this. Clear? First we apply general method for the factor 1 upon d plus 3d dash. So the first factor as it is d minus 2d dash, and this is integrate becomes x is as it is, and y is replaced by c1 plus 3x into dx, where c1 plus 3x is equal to y. Clear? Now 1d minus this is 2d dash. Clear? Write the value of this is the psi x comma y is y sin x. Then with the help of this we can write psi x comma c1 plus 3x as c1 plus 3x sin x. Clear? So this becomes c1 plus 3x sin x into dx. Clear? 1 upon d minus 2d dash. Integrate this by Leibniz rule. Take u this and v this. So u, the Leibniz rule, c1 plus 3x, take u, and integration of v sin x, minus cos x, minus differentiation of the function first u 3, and again integration, this function is minus sin x. bracket close. Now simplify this. 1 upon d minus 2d dash is equal to minus c1 plus 3x cos x plus 3 sin x, right? Now replace the value of c1 plus 3x is y, then d minus 2d dash, this becomes minus y cos x plus 3 sin x. Now complete this question in the next page. This is 1 minus d minus 2d dash, 1 upon d minus 2d dash, and bracket minus y cos x plus 3 sin x, minus y cos x plus 3 sin x. For this factor, here psi x comma y is minus y sin x plus 3, sorry, y cos x plus 3 sin x. Clear? So now apply again general method. So this is integration psi x is as it is, but replace y by c2 minus 2x into dx, where c2 minus 2x is equal to y. Now put the value of this as minus, this replace y only c2 minus 2x, then this becomes c2 minus 2x cos x plus 3 sin x into dx. Now separate the terms, integration, and c2 minus 2x cos x into dx plus 3 into sin x into dx. Clear? This becomes minus the integration of this, again apply the Levy rule. So we take u as c2 minus 2x and v integration of this cos x, integration of cos x is sin x. Clear? Minus differentiation of this function, differentiation of this function is minus 2, integration of this again minus cos x plus 3, integration of sin x minus cos x. Clear? So this becomes minus c2 minus 2x sin x plus minus plus 2 cos x minus 3 cos x. This is replace c2 minus 2 by y. So this becomes minus y sin x and minus cos x. So complete solution. So complete solution is z is equal to cf plus pi. CF means value of complementary function. It is phi 1 y plus 2x plus y plus 2x y plus 2x and sorry, y plus 2x plus phi 2 y minus 3x plus, that means minus y sin x minus cos x. This is the complete solution of the given partial differential equation by general method. Clear? Now these are the basic examples. These are the objective problems. We then find the pi. In this case, pi is 1 upon d square plus d dash cos x. This is the first case of the for ax plus by. So replace d by a and d dash by b. This becomes 1 plus 1 is 2. Integration 2 times cos u du, right? So this becomes 1 upon 2. Integration first time is sin u du, and again integrate minus cos u. 1 upon 2 cos u. U means the value of u x plus y. U is x plus y. So in this case, option C is correct. Option C is correct. Clear? Again, this is the homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficient. So the auxiliary equation in this case is m square minus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. So we get m is equal to 1, 1, because it is the perfect square. M minus 1 square is equal to 0. So in this case, CF is phi 1 y plus x plus, here roots are repeated, so multiply by x, and phi 2 y plus x, and pi in this case is equal to 0. Complete solution z is equal to CF plus pi. So option, in this case the option B is correct. Is it not correct? Not correct. Okay, thank you.